What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. We have a new banner coming, which is par for the course at this point. You know, our weekly banner that usually comes around the weekend. And we're getting our first enhanced mode unit that is the second enhanced mode of a character already, and honestly, it's kind of annoying, but let's go over it first. So Alice is getting another enhanced mode. Obviously, it's a different variant of her because the first version of her, she wasn't in her armor. But I still feel like they should have... I get it, you know, with the anime, I guess they want to keep up with things. But honestly, they probably, with where the anime is at, they probably should have done Sinon first. But, at least on the bright side, we're getting our first light attribute enhanced mode unit. So... I will say this, though, because I need to, because people always summon on the first one of a color and then complain when there's a second one a week later. This Alice is the charge version, which means there will be a break version a week later, which definitely could be the Sinon, because, you know, this weekend we'll have... I think it should be a Sinon-focused episode, and then so next week they can give us a version of her that is an enhanced mode unit. So I would definitely say that that's a possibility. Kind of disappointed they're not going with fire yet. So this Alice is not gonna... Well, let's see. I really need to kind of... I really don't need light, if I'm being totally honest. So I may just do, like, the first step and see if I get lucky. So let's see, I've got break, charge, and are you charge? Yeah, so I've got 3 summonable break units for light, and I have 2 charge. So definitely having another charge would be decent, but at the same time, I really am just trying to hold out for a fire banner right now. Because fire is just where I'm really lacking. If you take away the last 3 units, since they're free to play, I really only have 4 fire units. So I think definitely this banner is a skip, besides maybe like the first step. But let's go over everything here. So Alice, step 1 and 3 are 50% off, as it always is with the new kind of standard that they have. Alice's enhanced mode deals an additional attack with Amayori after every sword skill. So her dragon is her additional attack for everything. So that's pretty cool there, you know, being a little bit more unique with how these additional attack enhanced mode units work. So let's go over this Alice. So grants a charge buff to herself when enhanced mode is activated. Deals an additional attack with Amayori during enhanced mode. The first thing we don't need to read. Yeah, it's good against Dark Element. Charge skill includes light continuous damage that deals an additional attack and increases charge value at 5%, break value at 10%, and damage during enhanced mode. Assault skill deals more damage to enemies inflicted with continuous damage, which is always nice. During enhanced mode, deals an additional attack and increases charge value, break value, and even damage. So the additional attack is only for the assault skill. It looks like the... Oh, no, they both... Okay, so why did they... They could have just said it for both. Okay, so you get an additional attack with each of those. And then she has an incarnate slash on all enemies that also deals a slash attack with light continuous damage afterwards on a single enemy and increases during enhanced mode. Oh. That was a weird little recording error. Just went all staticky there for a second. Might be my cord not being fully plugged in or whatever. Okay, so we read all that there, but let's just look at it in less confusing terms over here. So her... Oh, and let's look at her stats, too. HP is okay. Yeah, I feel like HP, you know, 6,000, 6,500 is pretty normal for what we're to see there. So those are the stats right there. You can take a look at them. I'm not really the best judge of what's, like, good or bad when it comes to stat numbers, because I don't really pay attention to them that deeply, but I'm sure someone will tell me down below whether she's good stat-wise or not. Her charge attack is slash attack strong on single enemy, inflicts light continuous damage for 3 turns, encourage charge 20%. Her slash attack is extra strong on single enemy, deals added damage on enemies inflicted with continuous damage. So obviously it'll be an extra strong slash, and then the second one would just be a weak one, and same thing with the charge. And then enhanced mode Amayori, which is pretty much the same thing as all the other ones. So that's pretty cool there. And then, oh, so it's only for 2 turns for that one. Okay. Roaring Flower Storm is her incarnate slash on all enemies, additional slash attack on a single enemy. Okay, that's interesting. So I guess Amayori probably flies in for the second attack there. Inflicts light continuous damage on enemy hit with additional attack for 3 turns. Okay. And then, of course, we have our other featured light units where we have the first Terraria Lifa. We have this debuff Alice we got a little bit ago. The TSA Administrator, Sinon. So pretty much every unit I own, except for this Fanatio, is on the banner. That's also another reason why I really just don't need to summon. I mean, this Lifa I don't have, so it'd be cool to have her. But otherwise, every other featured unit here is just screaming at me, don't summon. So, like I said, I might do, like, the first step, but besides that, I'm not going to go too much deeper, because I do want to have a full 1,000 for whenever we do get a fire banner that I will want to summon on. So that's that. Now let's look at the pool here, and let's see what the new cutoff point is. I think, so Iskon and Shato was the last cutoff point. So now we have the Ordinal Scale, Sugu, and Sinon, as well as the Asuna and Yuki that where they appear in each other's animations. Or Yuki appears in Asuna's animation. So that's pretty cool there. I feel like those, I always say this, I feel like those units just came out, but that's pretty cool there. And then before we get out of here, let's look at the event. So Chapter 14, Final Stress Test Part 1. High-ranking event. I am never Ooh. So we're getting a free-to-play. I mean, the unit's obviously gonna suck, but I really like that artwork for the Lifa, the free-to-play Lifa we're gonna be getting. So that's pretty cool. Once again, it would be nice if they gave even just free 4 stars of characters who don't have 4 stars yet, but you know, you gotta sell the fan service. Okay, so this event also starts at the same time. Bonus character. It says bonus characters, but it's 1 character. So, that's kind of funny there. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the new legendary weapon. It's a 4-star Earth Dagger. Okay, that's cool. I definitely will probably grab a copy of that just so I can start getting ours. Okay, so Girls Only Time Lifa. It's a 4-star wind unit, so that's pretty nice there. I'm not really super fond. Light and dark events kind of suck because it's always a double-edged sword. You know, especially when you get to like the level 90 ranking stage, you're going to be slapped so hard by all of the dark enemies there. So, like, for example, let's go ahead and actually just build my team that I'm probably going to end up using. Switch it to light. So I'm probably going to need at least 2 break units, so we're going to take this Alice and this Asuna. And then for charge, we'll take you. I mean, Roni over here is going to be I would say, an average to decent healer. So I'll probably... I don't know if I'm going to take her, though, because she's only level 80. She's not going to be as useful. I mean, we can rely on this Asuna for healing for a bit, so maybe just throw Queenella in there for, like, the front row. And then maybe if we're lucky, you know, just... For now, I'm just going to throw all the... Because I only have 6 total light units that aren't free-to-play that I can actually use for this event, but... And then, obviously, I want to actually put real weapons on them if I can. So, oh, yeah, and I did end up walking away with Queenella's rapier. Not like it actually has to go on Queenella. And then for the bow, I always have to switch out between my 2 Synons there. So that's pretty much how that's going to work. And if I get lucky, I guess, and I pull off the first multi, I guess I will use that new, what do you call it, the Alice. But I think for the most part, this is pretty much going to be my team for this. And I guess I'll see kind of how it goes. And obviously, I will have a video of me attempting the ranking event. Hopefully, it's not as painful as some of the other ones have been. Actually, the last couple haven't been that bad, because there hasn't really been a lot of breaking that you have to deal with. It's mostly been, you know, just how much damage you can do. So hopefully there's not some stupid, you know, like every 3 rotations, they get their incarnate up or whatever. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. Will you be summoning for this Alice, or will you be waiting to see what the second unit is? So they might do what they did with this last one, where the first unit is a solo banner, and then we get a charge and a break character for part 2. So like how we got the Terraria Leafa by herself, who was Earth, and then we got a double Earth banner with the Liz and Asuna. So it might be better for some people to wait for the second banner, because there will be 2 units to get instead of 1. So if you need more than 1 character, you know, maybe you get lucky, you get one of them on step 3, and then you get the other one on step 5. It just might have more value to you. But let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I won't have a summon video up for this, because I'm only going to do 1 step, and I already broke down the unit. So if I do end up pulling the unit, you guys will see in the upcoming ranking event video. But that'll be it. I'll see y'all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.